for two YouTubers to come out of the woodwork and just smash the boxing scene like we did, yeah, unbelievable. This is your boy KSI. I'm going to be telling you about the best and worst money I've ever spent.
Tell that boy to shut up.
So I guess from a business point of view, I knew me calling out one of the Paul brothers made sense. I mean, obviously I wanted Jake first, so I could beat Jake in England and then fight Logan in America. But Jake Paul, obviously, is a pussy, didn't come anywhere near me. And Logan was, man enough to say yes. So fought Logan in Manchester, draw, and then beat him in his own country. The main goal for me was to get his audience, get his American audience to the point where, I'd start becoming a lot more familiar in America. That was me financially thinking. Because I knew I was one of the biggest things in the UK, but there's a huge audience in America that was untapped and I needed to venture there. We thought, it makes sense to make this pay-per-view because we knew there's gonna be a lot of attention. We knew there was gonna be a lot of hype. We knew a lot of people wanted to see this. Logan's team wanted to price the fight ridiculous, but I was like, they wanted it to be $25. I was like, nah, fuck that. Let's make it 10. Let's make it very, reasonably priced. It worked perfectly. We had 1.2 million buys for the first fight, and it killed it. Obviously, that was the biggest YouTube streaming event of all time. No event has beaten it. I changed the game, man, to the point where Eddie Hearn was knocking on my door. To get over 1 million buys is ridiculous, especially when companies like HBO and Showtime, sometimes can struggle to get 1 million buys for a pay-per-view, unless you're Mayweather or Tyson Fury. It's hard for people to get over 1 million buys. So for two YouTubers to come out of the woodwork and just smash the boxing scene like we did, unbelievable. I remember when I earned my first paycheck. I spent it on a Armani blazer. There's a track called Game Over by Tinchy Strider. Geeks was wearing this Armani blazer and I thought it was so sick. And I was like, I have to get that Armani blazer. The most extravagant thing that I bought has got to be my Beerus chain. Obviously, this thing is mad. You probably went ham with this. It's valued around $500,000. It's crazy, man. Pragnells did a beautiful job. I mean, it means so much to me. Obviously, Beerus is a Dragon Ball Super character, and I just think he's sick as hell. So to have a chain, worth so much, and it's the only chain in the world like that, levels. Best financial advice I've got from someone. I think it's just for my parents. Just, invest in property. Property is very important. I have over 10 houses all around England. Altogether it's like 10 million plus. And I just rent them all, mortgage free. Literally, just because I know how valuable those assets are. So money can't buy you happiness, but it can definitely rent happiness. Yeah.